Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I think everybody came to the house, to the class on time, and I'm very proud of that. Today, we are going to start to remember about the homework that I set yesterday class. Do you remember that we were talking about birthday memories? So these actions happened in the past, as you know. John, do you remember what we were talking about? No, you are quiet. Right. Did you do the homework? No? All right. We are going to carry on with Mauricio. Do you remember what we saw yesterday?
Yes, teacher. I remembered.
Well, I'm going to make a quick review about that because, as you know, we were talking about some prepositions of time, and we were talking about the numbers. These are ordinal numbers. When we are using for dates, the number, we don't say one, but we say for the dates first, second, and third. As you may remember, it's really, instead of saying one, those are the cardinal numbers, you say first. And usually we abbreviate those by just writing one plus st for the first, second, we just write the end of the word, second, and we can write just nd here and third. So it comes to 3 plus nd. Those are the ordinal numbers. And for the rest of the numbers, we just add a th. That sounds like a C. For instance, we write 4. We just add the th and we write it th. And the same for the fifth. No? Fifth, and it sounds like first, second, third, fourth, fifth of May, 3rd of September. And also when we are talking about the 2020, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, no? Remember that for the dates, to use just the ordinal numbers. Well, I forget the eraser, but I'm going to face with this white green. And also we were talking about prepositions. For example, when someone asks you about your age or a date, you just said, if we can see, well, in American English we can see the number after the month, but we usually use the preposition on before that. So we can say on the, usually you don't write the on the 1st of January, let's say, no? First, on the 1st of January, and we write the date here, the year 2016, let's say. So whenever you see the number here first, or here for the American English, we just write that preposition on. Don't forget about that, because a lot of lessons I noticed some errors and mistakes about that. Remember about that. Also, as I said, if you don't want, you don't name the date or the of. On the 1st of January 2016. Whenever you see the month alone, you just say in January, or the year alone you just say in January. Do you understand, Mauricio?
Yes, teacher.
All right, that's great. Everybody knows about that because this is a review about last lesson, no? Well, Mauricio, you are kind as to complete this to see if you understood about that. My birthday is
on first.
Very well, great. On the 15th. can see that we have this ending 15 to make the ordinary numbers. And then here, do you remember that we right here of September?
No, just
Right, of September. And this is a sort of homework that you were doing, no? My earliest, we can see here, this adding of suffix that means superlative. My earliest birthday memory is my fifth birthday. I would say was on my fifth birthday. No? Is that right?
that's correct.
In 1998. All right, but remember whenever you are talking about these figures for the days before the 90, we can say 98. But for the year 2000, as here we just say 2016. But here we divide that. We say 1998. 1778. Well, now that we are going to finish was on September that year, there was a party in a club with my friends and family. The dancing was marvelous, great, awesome. We can add some adjectives about that. Now that we come to the lesson today, we are going to talk about the simple past tense. This tense is just to talk. We are now here, now. Just to talk an action or an activity that happened here in this place. We are now here, so it's an action that had or got any connection with the present, future and past. So we are going to see today the affirmative form, the negative form, the question for assurances. That's right, Mauricio?
Yes, teacher, I understand.
All right. So let's see.